I've been here 62 years, and I pay only $8,000 in my house. Now you got to pay $800,000.
As the cost of housing continues to rise in Calgary, a majority of Calgarians who aren't homeowners say they don't ever see themselves owning a home. That's according to a new Maru public opinion poll for CityNews. 74%. That's how many Calgarians say home ownership is simply not attainable in Calgary. Among that 74%, about 46% say they very much agree with that statement, while the remaining somewhat identify with it. The overall number leaving some Calgarians saying
that's not super surprising, just with where the housing market's at.
While renters struggle to afford to buy a home, rising rental prices are also making it hard to stay in their existing units. Our poll finding the top 3 reasons renters say rent prices have gone up are due to interest rate costs being passed down to them, price gouging, and not enough units being available.
The ones who are literally new, like they are coming for the first time to Canada and no one connected with them, for them it's really so expensive.
But is it all doom and gloom for renters? Not quite, according to this economist.
Calgary traditionally had more of that, like it didn't have a lot of purpose-built rental, right? So I think for years when we saw, apartment style starts, that typically was, your typical condo apartment. Now we're seeing a bit of a shift, and this has been something that's been happening over the past couple of years where we're seeing a lot more rental product being constructed, not just apartment style condos.
So with more housing urgently needed, how soon will we see more new units available? Not as quick as this home builder would like.
We need to free up more land. We are constraining our growth in terms on the edges. I'm not saying it should be all about greenfield development. We want to see some inner city development as well. But we need to recognize that the market is there. We're underbuilt, and we need to have more opportunities, not just for everyday people.
And what about homeowners in Calgary? The poll showing they are seeing the price of homes go up, with them believing the cost of materials being the #1 reason behind that increase. But as some wait to one day own a home, other families are banding together to enter the housing market.
A lot of our buyers are multi-generational families, so we're seeing elderly parents living with their kids. So we're designing our homes and our plans to reflect that. We will have main floor bathrooms and full bedrooms so that elderly parents wouldn't have to take stairs.
In Calgary, Djan, CityNews.